What's up, everybody?
Only took us 3,000 years to try to get on here. What's that button?
We're live right now. How's everyone doing? People are joining.
Yeah.
They're coming in here.
All right. How's everybody's 4th of July going? If you're in the U.S.
We have a lot of stuff that we've been doing right now. We want to go live and say happy 4th if you're in America, and hello to everyone else in the world. Hope you're having a great weekend. Is it the weekend?
This is not the weekend.
Yeah. We've been gone for 2 weeks, so we've been off YouTube and kind of off social media in a sense, just posting and stuff. We've been traveling with the whole entire family for about 2 weeks, and it's a great time. Managing 5 kids, going crazy to the lakes and the ocean and playing arcades, jumpy houses, all sorts of crazy stuff. So we wanted to stop in really quick, say hi to everybody. Happy 4th, whoever's joining in.
Let's see. We got Casey. That was my neck crack. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
What the heck?
Trying to see everybody's names. The Haunted Road Trip. What's up? Matt from Denver.
Can everybody see us okay? And hear us okay? Because I know our last live, it was a little weird with the sound. We were live in a haunted location last time we were on here, and we just wanted to update everybody. We've been traveling for 2 weeks to Boston, New Hampshire, back to New York, all over the place, and 5 kids, taking the ocean, the lake, you know, doing a ton of just different things with them. So
I feel like we haven't stopped.
We haven't. We haven't had a chance to shoot a new episode for Groff Adventures, but we're working on it. Hopefully this month we can tackle one more location coming up.
We're juggling a whole bunch of stuff, but we have some really cool things that are in the works that I'm excited for everybody to see.
Yep. And we're going to be announcing some more stuff coming up. We're working on it right now. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out The Phantom at Eastern Hills Mall. It's a really cool episode. We were called in to try to help figure out what was going on with the hauntings at the mall there here in Western New York. So check that episode out. It's up there right now on our YouTube channel, Groff Adventures. Thanks for all the support, following us, you know, liking our page, subscribing, sharing our page. I'm seeing all the messages coming in. What's everybody doing today? Where are you at in the world?
There's somebody from Poland on here.
What's up, everybody in Poland?
Columbus, Ohio. What else? People from all over. Wow. Somebody just watched the Haunted Museum episode.
Oh, cool. That was a great investigation.
We got California. New York just had dinner. What'd you have for dinner?
You getting ready for fireworks? Because we are.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful day out, too. Finally, the heat and the sun is out. Man, it's been so much rain.
How do I do this without killing? Oh my gosh. Haunted Road Trip in Houston. And my son just had his 3rd heart surgery.
Jesus. Hope you feel...
We are sending you
soon.
all of the love and healing and strength for you to get through that time. What other questions do you guys have for us? What do you want to know? What do you want to talk about? I feel like we needed to just touch base with everybody, see how everybody's doing. What else do we have to...
I'm looking at some of these questions coming in. Any questions for us? Oh, that was my wrist.
What the heck?
That was my wrist. Jeez. Holding the camera.
Do you want me to hold it? I have short arms though. Let's see, lots of questions.
What's that one right there?
Best place that we should go is in Oregon, although it just went away.
Yeah, what's
Somebody
in
asked
Oregon?
what my tattoo says. We both have one. It says soulmate. Bam! Let's see. Are your kids sensitive? Yes. Yeah, so I feel like all of them are in some way. Mm-hmm. But I would say that Annabelle and Gian are mediums. I feel like they both
Yeah.
see and feel things. They could read situations. Chloe is super sensitive. I feel like she's more of an empath.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Evan. The baby, Luciano, that's where we're trying to figure out what is he.
He's sleeping
What is
right
he?
now.
He's sleeping right now. That's why we ran away.
Foreseeing the future.
I feel like he definitely has an ability.
Yeah.
He sees and talks to things at night. He points to things.
Yep.
So I think he's on the same track as our other kids who can see. Somebody asked if it was like a natural ability or if you develop it. Being a medium, you're born with that ability. And so to an extent, you just are naturally able to see and feel things. But there are ways that you can develop that ability and kind of fine tune it to be able to use it in different situations. So, for example, I had to fine tune it in order to do criminal investigations, or it's different for paranormal work, etc. So, is that Fairway?
Thank
you so much for the donation. We appreciate that.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
I'm just swiping up.
People keep asking, when are we going to post more investigations? We have a lot of stuff coming up, things we're going to be filming, things that we're going to be posting. But it's just, we're on slow-mo right now, trying to juggle the kids. We took like a 2-week vacation just to clear our head and stuff. So it's coming.
Yeah. We're going to be posting new episodes coming up. We're working on some investigations for this month. But
let me see, wait a minute. Do you ever do investigations at people's homes?
Yeah. If you have any, please send them our way. We have an email address. You can email us on our YouTube channel.
We do a lot of things with missing persons, cold cases. You know, we get called in for families or people who are just experiencing things in their house, that maybe their kids. There's a lot of times kids are very affected by spiritual activity. They don't know how to handle it, and so we can assist with things like that.
Speaking of, have you guys seen the movie? You know, talking about cold cases and things where we like to help. But we have 5 kids, so we're very, very, what's the word? Protective, and just, I think we're more, definitely protective, but also I think it's a really good foundation that we're looking into for the Underground Railroad, right? Is the foundation?
Operation Underground Railroad.
So have you guys seen recently the new movie that just came out called Sound of Freedom? If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We're super supportive of children, protecting children. Obviously, we have 5 kids, and we're always talking about, man, if anything happens to our kids, we go the distance. But I think ultimately I think there needs to be an awareness put forth into everything that we're doing here on in, and especially with having kids. Our awareness is heightened big time. So,
well, and what we plan to do too is, we're looking to book a bunch of live events, and we would love to take portions of that and donate to Operation Underground Railroad.
Yeah.
And start really, pushing this narrative, because it's so important. I'm glad that there are now more movies, documentaries, things like that coming out on this. Something that I've been super passionate about for a long, long time. When I used to do casino shows and things like that, I would donate to Operation Underground Railroad. And so to see this movie coming out is really just a huge, I think, step in the right direction. A lot of people are saying that they got tickets to see it. A couple people have seen it. A lot of people have not just yet.
Watch it. It's a huge problem. You know what's mind-blowing is America is rated #1 for, child trafficking. And I think that's a huge issue. Knowing that we have 5 kids, and just how you don't truly understand the grasp of the world we're living in right now, and how trafficking is one of the biggest money makers for these awful people that are in this world. So I think, awareness is #1, to spread the word and protect our children, protect the kidnappers from taking our kids. Not only that, I think as society, we have to come together to really watch out for one another, because it's a problem. I mean, us, like I'll reiterate, we have 5 kids, and I just think that when you have children, you just look at the world differently, especially with the situation that's going on. It's a huge problem. And there's people in powerful positions that are protecting their entities from continuing this business of human trafficking. And I think we need to stop that. How do you stop it? I think spreading the word, and, everyone standing up as one and talking about it, and not turning a blind eye, and coming full forth with all of our force together to try to, change what the problem is. So,
Somebody just said that it's sad how the mainstream media doesn't actually cover this subject. I agree.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like any influencer with any type of following, now that things are more driven through social media and things like that, I feel like we have an obligation to speak out on it, donate, do things to try to raise awareness.
But I think people are scared too. They're scared to get their YouTube channel shut down, or their social media blocked, or some weird political movement that somebody high up there that has like a huge following will stop them. There is a thing called blacklisting in Hollywood, and
It's a
whatever
real thing.
political world you're living in. I've experienced it.
We've experienced it.
Yeah, I've experienced it.
We have experienced
Blacklisting.
Help me.
Yeah, definitely have experienced blacklisting in the TV film industry, for sure. It's a real thing. It sounds funny, and it sounds that's not true, or you don't know what this. There's so much fake news and crap going on in the internet, but I'm telling you right now, I've experienced it firsthand. I've witnessed it. I know people have done it. I know people that have covered it up and helped others to cover it up. It's ridiculous.
Do you know how many cases that I've been called to as a medium, cold cases, missing children, where the connection is to trafficking?
Yeah.
I just helped out with a case in southern Florida.
Yeah, southern Florida.
Southern Florida, to which, it took a couple weeks, but with the help of me and private investigators, we ended up finding her body, unfortunately. But this was linked to an attempt to traffic somebody who is 14 years old. It's just, my point with this is that we work on these cases prior to this movie coming out or anything like that, and a lot of these cases that we're called on to and that I help out using my mediumship to find bodies or bring answers to the family, a lot of it is linked to human trafficking.
Yeah, what's even crazier? 10 years ago, before I even knew you, 10 years ago, I actually wanted to dive deeply into human trafficking on a documentary. I actually saw a news article come out in a magazine. I was getting my hair cut, and I read it in a magazine. This is like 10 years ago, way back when cable was like a thing and stuff, when there was no streaming, and the internet was just kind of taking off. And I wanted to do a whole documentary on human trafficking. I actually checked out the route from, I think it was all the way up in Oregon, all the way down across the country in New York, in United States. And I presented it to my agents and stuff back then, and people were saying, "Oh, don't do that, be careful." I was literally warned not to do it, because somebody would come after me, or someone would try to shut me down and stuff like that. That's how effed up this is. So I'm just saying, it took this movie, who has a lot of power behind it with the sound of freedom, to come out 3 years later, and knowing that the guy was talking about how it took him so long, and they were asking him why it took so long, and he was saying because there's other islands out there, like you guys have heard about in the news and stuff like that. So it's a real thing, but I mean, there's certain people that try to shut it down with a lot of money and power and stuff. So all I'm saying is get the word out there, go see the movie. I don't have anything else to say about it except go check it out and spread the word, because ultimately, we're just trying to get, it out to the mainstream.
Yeah, and like I said, plan to do a lot of live shows and donate proceeds from shows to Operation Underground Railroad.
Yep.
To aid
We're on
in this
board.
fight. We're 100% on board.
Yeah. Got to start somewhere. I mean, we can
Somebody
sit back
also
and
said,
look past it, or we can do something about it. That's the difference with living right now.
let me see where.
Sorry, the comments are scrolling quick. We're looking.
Trying to find. Somebody said something about donating to veterans. That's another thing. Wounded Warrior Project.
Yep.
That was always very big for me.
You've done that, yeah.
Yep. Veterans are also high on our list in regards to donating to my brother, my whole family. My God, veterans in my family. So, my brother suffers PTSD. He was in the war in Iraq. He was 1st Cavalry Infantry Division. So, Wounded Warriors and things like that. What's the one with the dogs too?
Canine?
Oh my gosh, I'm blanking right now because we haven't slept. What is the name of the one?
I don't remember.
The dogs for the veterans. That was another one I donated to.
I forget what they call it though, but yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Cue the dogs.
Cue the dogs barking. Somebody's kid was 1st Cavalry. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
Tell them thank you for their service.
Yeah, happy 4th to everyone too. I hope you're having, a great day. It's beautiful outside today, wherever you are in the United States or whatever you're doing in the rest of the world. Like we said, we're stopping in really quick, go live, and we're just telling you we've been gone for 2 weeks with all of our kids. We took them to the beach. We were doing, it's the summer, so we're trying to do some stuff with our whole family. It was really cool to bring the whole family together, and I don't know if you saw the pictures, but we've been posting. And we plan on doing some more investigations to post on our YouTube channel. We've been really focused on some bigger projects we're working on, so stay tuned for that.
It's Travis's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Travis.
Happy birthday. So awesome. What else? So many comments. I'm trying to go through.
I know, it's
That's awesome.
Any other questions for us?
Let's see.
Spread the word. Share our YouTube page. We've been posting a lot of stuff, but we've been kind of on hiatus for about a month and a half. We were filming 20 episodes of Death Walker too, so we were working on that. We're working on a YouTube channel, and Tessa and I are working on a really big project.
Yep. Happy
right now.
birthday to Ashley. It was on Saturday. Today's Carter's birthday. Happy birthday, Carter. Somebody asked, would you investigate in Canada?
Yeah.
We might be going to Canada tomorrow.
Yeah, we're thinking about going there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who wants to come say hi to us in Canada?
Yeah.
We'll be there tomorrow, maybe.
There's a lot of really cool questions. Somebody asked if I do readings. I do, but I haven't had any openings. I don't have any openings for over a year.
What happens if you did readings on here?
Could you do that?
Yeah. They just launched this YouTube thing where you bring people in now.
How do you do that?
I gotta click on the thing, schedule it, tell everyone.
Oh, I see. Like you can't do it right now.
No.
Oh, well, I hear children down at the bottom. We're trying to hide from the kids and I hear them down there.
You're busted.
Oh, and it's my uncle. Which one is it? Come here, come say hi to everybody.
And Evan.
Brown
Here they
boys.
come.
The boys, of course, found us. Oh! Stick your faces right in there. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Not really. Say
Go
hi.
ahead, do that. Go crazy. What do you want to say to the world?
Happy New Year.
Oh.
It's not New
Wow.
Year. Happy 4th of July.
Chopping your gum in people's faces. That's so gross.
Gigi, anything you want to say?
Oh my.
Busted.
Wait, tell them you can do a flip and land
I
it.
could do a flip. I could do a flip and land it.
right.
All right.
All right.
No.
You guys are fired from this live stream.
No, I'm not.
You're
Can you get me
fired.
gum?
All right, stop chomping in
Hey
people's
kids.
faces.
Hello.
Hey
That's
kids.
gross.
What are you, like 60?
Okay, enough. Say bye.
It's like one of those TikTok videos where you just stare at them eating gum and like scraping at stuff
my
for a
gosh.
while. You can
You're
see
welcome, everybody.
our craziness.
I know that today wouldn't have been the same without that. Everybody chomping in your face. Well, I was going to answer some questions.
I think you should go live on here and do some readings.
Mom, the baby's
Could do that. And the
Ooh.
baby's awake.
Luciano. Now he's gonna walk up here next.
Let's see. S. Diaz. Thank you so much. Oh my God. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it. And yes, I do want to come on here and do live readings. I don't think we could do it on here, on this one.
Yeah, you can. Not on this one, but we're going to post some, and then maybe you can come back on. So if everyone wants Tessa to do some readings on here, just write in right now. Let us know, and maybe you can post on here if you want to do that.
Yeah, that would be super cool if we could do it on here.
Yeah.
I would love to do some readings.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've done that, so that's something we're going to have to schedule. When are we free this week? What are we doing this week?
I don't know. When do you want to do readings? I don't know why I'm asking. That's
Canine for Warriors. That's what it is.
Oh, that's it. Canine for Warriors. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So those are other foundations that we donate to. But yeah, so we're gonna have to schedule something. When are we free?
Anytime. It's your thing. Whenever you want.
This week?
Yeah. Let me
Can
go
we do
get
it this
Luciano.
week? Are you
Sure.
gonna get the
Let's
baby?
do it this week.
You're gonna get the baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I would like to do, if I come on here on YouTube and utilize this, I could do them for free, which would be awesome. I could take like an hour and we could sit on here and we can go live and do that type of stuff. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, whoopsies.
I'm the new Nick.
Did it just pause on you guys? Sorry about that. We still have kids that are creeping up on here. Rachel, yeah, so somebody said you can pick who you're drawn to. So I've done it before on like Facebook and Instagram, and it works the same way as I do through Zoom and stuff like that. I honestly just pick who I'm drawn to. Actually, I don't do it. Spirit does that. So, where's the baby? I thought you were getting the baby.
He ran away.
He ran away? You have longer arms than me. Hold this.
What the heck? He just came out of nowhere.
You have longer arms.
Creeper. Oh my god.
Evan.
I came.
Okay.
It's thing 1 and thing 2.
Thing 1.
He loves the Grinch. Tell me about the Grinch.
What's your favorite movie since you were 2 years old?
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Can you do a Grinch move for us? What is that?
Creepy Grinch.
Okay. No. Go. While I'm on here. Go away.
Can't see me.
Get out of here.
And we're live.
Okay. But yeah, so let's do that this week. We'll come on here and do some live readings.
All right. Let's post something. We'll post something in just a little bit, and then we'll set it up, and then if you guys want to do that, then we can launch it.
What other questions do you have for us that we can answer right now? Oh, Nick, do you feel your senses have heightened after many investigations? I think his senses have heightened since him and I have been together.
Yeah, I do.
Because I've seen your intuition just spike.
Yeah.
To the point where sometimes he picks up on things, like if I'm not paying attention, you'll pick up on something before I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has, big time. All right, everyone. So we're going to be posting soon. So
Kids are going crazy.
stay tuned. We'll go live this week, and then we'll talk to you soon. Bye.